What up, though? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Panthers Nation. What up, though? What's going on? What up, though? It's Sunday. It's game day. It's officially game day. Week 10 is getting underway. There's no London games. There's no early games on right now. We don't play. We, as in the Panthers. The Panthers don't play until 4 o'clock. I did not find out this information until about Thursday. I don't know why it just didn't register with me that we weren't playing till 4, but yeah, we're not playing till 4 o'clock, guys. So I decided to do a preview live before the game. I know we've been caught up in the Cam Newton hype and news and excitement, and it's all well and good, but there is still a game that's going to be played today, and we have to focus on that because this Cam Newton return to Carolina story is all for naught if we don't win. Cam said it himself. This isn't no feel-good Cinderella story, whatever, fairy tale. You come here to win. And you know how embarrassing it'll be if we don't win? So let's talk about getting this win and doing what we got to do to get a win until Superman returns to his starting job, preferably next week against the Washington football team, nevertheless. But today, PJ Walker will be getting the start versus the Arizona Cardinals. Um, it's PJ. He's had experience as a starter last year. He got his first start last year versus the Detroit Lions. He ended up going 23 of 43, 258 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. You know, pretty. I mean, it's a backup quarterback, so I mean, he did okay. The Panthers ended up winning 20-0 versus the Detroit Lions. So clearly, he didn't have to do much because because they didn't score any points. You know, as a backup, it's a lot easier when your teammates step up, and that's what will be required today. As the Arizona Cardinals likely will not have Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. They have not been ruled out yet. They will try it before the game, but it does not look promising. It does not look promising. As for the Carolina Panthers, they will be without starting Sam Darnold, obviously, we talked about. But the question everybody wants to know is, will Cam Newton suit up and play today? Will Cam Newton suit up and play today? I'm not sure. I don't think anybody's sure. I think they've left it a little bit of gamesmanship. Everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to crucify Matt Rule for telling the New York Giants that we were going to come out and run the ball 33 times a game, and then they ended up stopping it and saying that they heard it. And then they got mad at Matt Rule for spilling the beans. Now they're mad because Matt Rule won't spill the beans and tell us if Cam is going to play. What do people want? What do people want? But they said that it's a very slim chance that Cam will suit up today. He traveled with the team. I wouldn't be surprised if he suits up, but I do not see him getting significant playing time. Maybe they put in a package or two for him on the goal line or in the red zone. Who knows? Because PJ Walker, he was okay at times last year against the Lions, but he threw 2 red zone interceptions. One was in the end zone. That's the 2 were in the end zone. I'm sorry. So that's points off the board. The ball did move. He led a 95-yard touchdown drive at one point. Even had a couple deep passes to DJ and stuff like that. But PJ Walker's issue is he throws the ball a little too hot at times, a little too hot. And so you don't want those to happen because tips can turn into interceptions easily. Now, the Cardinals defense has one of the top flight pass defenses in the league. That's because they have one of the best sack artists in the league at Chandler Jones coming off the edge. This man had, 6-sack game earlier this year? So with the Panthers being down some offensive linemen, including Cam Irving and Matt Paradis, this could be a little bit troubling. It could be a little bit troubling. Okay? So I'm a little bit nervous about our pass protection up front, but the difference between this year and last year when it comes to PJ Walker getting the start, Christian McCaffrey will be present and healthy and fresh this go around. Unlike last year, Christian McCaffrey was out again in that Detroit Lions game. Mike Davis was a quality backup, and he played pretty well. However, we all know Christian McCaffrey is a whole nother level. He's a game changer. He's somebody that you have to account for every play. And when you have a guy like that on your squad, on the field, healthy and fresh, it can do some things. Last week, he only played 50% of the plays in his first time back from injured reserve because of the hamstring. And still had over 100 yards all purpose. So this guy's extremely productive when he does play. He's had some great games against Arizona in his career. The Panthers overall have had great games against Arizona in their career. And so I'm feeling pretty good about today's game, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty good about today's game, to be honest. You guys give the video a thumbs up if you have not. It really helps the video out in the algorithm. But we're keeping this thing rolling, previewing the game. Andrew has a good point. He says that Cam has familiarity with Christian McCaffrey and DJ, so maybe we could see him. But I definitely think it will only, in my opinion, it will probably only be short yardage, something simple. You don't want to force the issue with Cam. He hasn't played in a while. Obviously, hasn't played since preseason. He's been in dad mode, you know what I'm saying, for the past couple months since preseason. So you don't want to force the issue. You do not want to force the issue. But up front, with Dennis Daly starting at left tackle, we assume Michael Jordan at left guard, either Elfine or Tecklenburg at center. Right guard is going to be Trent Scott again, probably, and then of course Taylor Moton at right tackle. So this front five of offensive linemen going against the Cardinals, who are down J.J. Watt, but also have Marcus Golden, Chandler Jones, guys like that. They are beat up too on defense, but their strength is versus the pass. They're middle of the pack when it comes to stopping the run, so maybe there is vulnerability there. How do we commit to the run game today with Christian McCaffrey? That'll be the question. I think we will need to be patient with it. Like I said, 23 or 43 is what P.J. Walker went against the Lions last year. I do not think 43 times is a good number to throw for. I think we need to get P.J. down to like 30 to 35 at the most attempts, depending on how things go. But I would not drop back 40-something times against this Cardinals defense. I don't think it's a good idea. I do not think it's a good idea. Okay? But get Christian McCaffrey involved. Throw the short passes to him. Throw the arrow routes, the Texas routes, the check down swings. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the easy passes. Give P.J. Walker easy passes. That way he can get confidence up, build that completion percent. I want to see them spread the ball around. I want to see these receivers get downfield. We know P.J. Walker has the strongest arm on the team, so let him let that cannon rip. Do we have any design runs for P.J. Walker? Who knows? He's not that big of a player, so I don't think any design runs may be necessary. If you want any design runs, maybe bring in Cam for the Wildcat. But P.J. Walker's going to try to create with his legs on his own in the pass game, so you don't have to call too many design plays for P.J. Walker, in my opinion. But we will definitely need to stay balanced. Like I said, 43 pass attempts like P.J. Walker had his other start is not ideal. I want to see Joe Brady commit to the running game. Commit to the running game. Because, like I said, this is where you can get this Cardinals team. You know what I'm saying? They do have Buda Baker, Murphy's been balling. Obviously, Isaiah Simmons. But I like the speed we have on the outside also. But not that much that I want to throw the ball 40-plus times a game. I think the sweet spot is 30 to 35 attempts passing at most. And some of them should be easy passes, like I said, to Christian. But I definitely want to see them do the running back by committee also. But don't be afraid to do what you have to do to get this win. Okay? Do what you have to do to get this win. Because this defense is going to keep you in a lot of games just because. You just have to take advantage of the opportunities that the defense gives you. This is what Sam Darnold had he had a lot of trouble with. Red zone turnovers. Last week versus the Patriots, 2 red zone turnovers. If those don't happen, because one of those turnovers got ran for a touchdown, things could go a different way. But the Cardinals are going to come out and try to run the ball. Since Colt McCoy will likely be starting, they're going to try to run the ball. They're going to try to test Kyler Murray, but against our front four, you need to have your quarterback able to defend himself and run and use his legs, especially when he's as small as Kyler Murray. So I doubt that they put him in, especially since they're looking ahead for the top seed in the NFC. They're looking for a division play. They have Seattle next week. So they're going to be looking over the Panthers because we've been on a cold streak, and it's more of a must-win for us than it is for them. But I definitely think you need to win at least 5 of the next 8 games. I think 9 is the sweet spot. And if you can steal a win against one of the top seed in the NFC, you're doing something good. Because you got a couple teams like the Dolphins, the football team, and the Falcons coming up over the next 3 games after that. You can do some things. And then maybe you get the Saints in the back end with their backup quarterback. That could get you to the 9 wins. There's a formula and a path to get the Panthers to 9 wins if that's good enough to get into the playoffs. There is a path to get those 9 wins. We just got to go out and execute. Nothing is going to be handed. You have to go out and execute. This game is a very winnable game. I don't care what the spread is in Vegas. Spread is like 10 points. The Panthers are 10-point underdogs. I think once Kyler Murray was doubtful, it dropped to like 9. But this is a very winnable game, in my opinion. I actually feel pretty good about this game. P.J. Walker is a wild card, so we don't know what we're going to get from him. With Sam Darnold, we knew what we were going to get from him. Turnovers. Locking in on one receiver. Forcing it to Christian McCaffrey. Putting our defense in bad positions. But with P.J. Walker, there's a chance that he could play better. Maybe he's been on the sideline watching Sam make all these mistakes. He's made it in the film room, maybe. Maybe he'll be patient and take care of the football. I'm hoping for the best for PJ. I'm excited to see what PJ has under these circumstances. Like I said, with full week of practice as the number one guy. For 2 weeks, actually. He took all the first team reps last week, too. He just didn't start. A healthy Christian McCaffrey, which he didn't have last year. I mean, what more can you want? Take advantage of the opportunity. Because P.J. Walker could be auditioning for his next squad if he doesn't come back. Because clearly it looks like the Panthers are going forward with Cam Newton going forward. But I would not be surprised because, like I said, the struggles from P.J. Walker in his start last year was the red zone. So can he process the red zone quickly? Things happen fast in that short area in the red zone. So we're definitely going to need P.J. Walker to be patient, take what the defense gives him. I need Joe Brady to give him some easy plays and some easy reads to make. Take the thinking out of it as much as possible. Do what you have to do to get this win by any means necessary. I don't care if you got to get Christian McCaffrey the ball 25 times again like you used to. By any means necessary. By any means. You guys get this video a thumbs up. If you have not, what up though, D-Cash? What up though, C? Fayette 9, what up though? Y'all get a video thumbs up if you have not. See, PJ's type of player that's wide open or just off. Who knows, man? Like I said, I think he'll at least be able to spread the ball around, get those short passes going, maybe some RPOs, give him some easy plays to make. But today is a must win, in my opinion. A must win. It is a must win. But I did not expect Cam Newton to get a ton of playing time, if any at all. I do expect him to be active, but at most, he'll get some wildcat. You know what I'm saying? He'll get some goal line packages. Maybe DJ Moore will get more wildcat. Maybe DJ Moore will go to the backfield like we did against the Cowboys. Find creative ways to do what you got to do to get this win, because we have to win. Like I said, I don't care how you do it, just do it. I feel confidence in the defense showing up, especially against Colt McCoy. But the offense, they're going to have to, like I said, just don't turn the ball over. Take the points. Take what the defense gives you. Try to run the ball and stay balanced. Try to run the ball and stay balanced. Keep them on their heels. We've been talking a lot about offense, but let's talk about this defense. The defense, we know our defense is where we hang our hat on. We know that's where we hang our hat on. Sorry, I'm getting updates. Yep, Ian Rappaport just reported that Cam Newton will be active. Ian Rappaport just reported that Cam Newton will likely be active. He's expected to be active. Y'all want to see the tweet? Cam Newton expected to be active today, source said. He may still not play, but maybe in a package of plays. Maybe in a package of plays. Like I said, goal line is what I expect. Goal line is what I expect, so we will see. So Cam Newton will be putting that. So Cam Newton will be putting that number 1 jersey on, and so will I. Y'all saw I took it out the frame. I took the frame down. I gotta take it out of the case. But as far as the Panthers defense, what needs to be done? No, do not start Cam in fantasy. Cam not gonna play enough. Don't start him. Don't start him this week at least. Do not start him this week. Do not start him this week. Yeah, the jersey coming out. It's coming out before game time. We don't play till 4 o'clock Eastern, so I got time. I'm at the crib right now. The jersey definitely coming out. I may save it for next week because I'm gonna be at the game next week. I'm gonna be at the game next week, so I may save it. Tyree, what up though? But this defense, Colt McCoy, they do a lot. This Cardinals offense will throw a lot at you, a lot of misdirection, a lot of motions. Rondale Moore is expected to play today. He's their key gadget guy. He runs everywhere. They have Christian Kirk, AJ Green. They have some guys. Zach Ertz, of course, who they just acquired. But if anybody can match up with this Cardinals wide receivers and stuff, it's us. We are very deep in the secondary. When we got outmatched by a high power offense in Dallas, it's because they pretty much just got big and leaned on us. We played 6, 7 DBs on the field. And nickel, dime packages. And they just ran all over us. But Arizona is going to try to use speed and spacing. We have the athletes in the secondary. Stephon Gilmore is locked down. Dante Jackson is fast as all get out. He's been playing great ball. AJ Bouye is a savvy vet that's been playing great ball. Miles Hartsfield is back from injured reserve, playing good ball before he got hurt. Justin Burris is active today. Our veteran safety is playing good ball. We know Jeremy Chin physicality going against Zach Ertz probably in the matchup. And then I didn't even name C.J. Henderson, who should be returning from a shoulder injury. So we have quality DBs to guard their wide receivers, especially with DeAndre Hopkins being out. We can put Stephon Gilmore pretty much anywhere. 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 You know what I'm saying? So I feel good. James Tate, what up, though? So hopefully Carolina can get the W today. But by the way, I've been subscribed to you for a while now. Love how you fellow Panthers fan. Keep up the good work. Let's go Panthers, get the W. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in, dog. Means a lot. For real, for real. I'm not just saying that. Appreciate y'all. Said Gilmore will get a pick 6. He's due. He'd have had a pick in every game. Said 1,000 subscribers, take care of that. Now, cool meeting you. But no doubt. No doubt. It don't matter when you get here, as long as you're here. Appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, it was good meeting you too, man. Good meeting you too. Start Chris Godwin or DJ Moore. Who the Bucks playing the football team? I would go with probably Godwin. You really don't know what DJ's gonna give you. You really don't know what DJ's gonna give you. Well, Godwin with most likely Antonio Brown is definitely out. I'm not sure Gronk is playing. I think Godwin can make some noise. Well, system, man, I don't play. I used to play Xbox, but I don't really have time for the games anymore, man. So expected Hassan Reddick to ball out. Hassan Reddick is in the revenge game. This is a narrative that a lot of people have forgot about. Good pointed out. Good point. Hassan Reddick revenge game. They did not pick up his 5th-year option. They didn't think he was worth it. Even though he had 12 sacks last year for the Cardinals in his contract year, they didn't think he was worth the 5th-year option. Now he's back in Carolina. Not back in Carolina, but back with Matt Rule, Phil Snow in Carolina. He's balling out. On pace for double-digit sacks probably again. Hassan Reddick, what can he do today? I'm hoping he makes an impact because we're not sure what the status of Brian Burns will be because of that ankle injury that Mac Jones was just holding him and did not get fined for. So Marquise Haynes could get the start. Or Luvu, who knows? They could have a rotation. But Brian Burns will be a game-time decision, is what it seems like, because of that ankle injury, unfortunately. So we're going to need all hands on deck. But like I said, I feel confident in us being able to do that. But the Cardinals will try to run the ball. That's what they did last week versus San Francisco. They established the run. James Conner went off. Tremaine Edmonds is out. He is out. But James Conner he's a starting caliber running back, clearly. He's leading the league in rushing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. James Conner is very quality back. He's hard to tackle. So tackling will be key for this defense. Tackling. Tackling the run game. Tackling. And then dictating the down and distance. If you can dictate the down and distance, maybe get some holding calls, a sack here or there, a loss on first down, you can keep them off balance and force Colt McCoy into obvious passing situations. Colt McCoy is a vet, but we don't believe in Colt McCoy. We don't. That's not how we operate. We don't believe in Colt McCoy. Okay? I'll be wrong if I have to be, but I don't believe in Colt McCoy. He's going to have to show me. He's going to have to show me, dog. He's going to have to show me. Especially without DeAndre Hopkins, he's going to have to show me. So expect a lot of screens, a lot of misdirection, a lot of perimeter pass plays. They're going to try to force us to get off blocks and make tackles and tackle in space. That's what these college type of offenses do. That's what these college style offenses do. They try to get stuff in space and force you to make tackles one-on-one in space, get off blocks. We've been very good at doing that when it comes to our DBs, whether it's Bouye or Dante or Stephon. So tackling will be key because, like I said, it's coming to the perimeter. With Colt McCoy, they're going to try for easy passes, I'm telling you. So they're going to try to use our aggressiveness and our speed against us. They're going to try to use that against us. That's why they're going to make us run, try to make our D-line run. Throwing screens to the outside. That's what they did. I'm saying that's what they did all last week to San Fran's aggressive front. I want to see a defensive touchdown today. I don't think we've got one yet. We got the punt block, but I don't think we've gotten a defensive touchdown. We had a lot of turnovers, but I don't think we've gotten a defensive touchdown yet, have we? I think it's time. I think it's time. He said, watch out for the tight end. Yeah, Ertz, he's a good addition for them. But we the thing is, we already played Zach Ertz this season, and we locked him up. I mean, it's a different system, obviously. But we've already faced Zach Ertz this season before. Ironically enough, we faced him already when we played the Eagles. Said McCoy don't have the arm to challenge our secondary deep. Shaq going to pick the crossing route. See, man, it's going to be a defensive struggle in my opinion, but I like our defense. Now, it's just about will our offense turn the ball over? What can we do? And our defense is going to have to tackle. I can't emphasize it enough. Tackling. Cam is playing, but we don't know. Cam's expected to be active, but we don't know how much. We don't know how much. We expect goal line packages. Chopper City said we're going to see Dante ball out. Ski Wiz said aggressiveness on defense will win the game. He agreed, but Coy ain't going to do nothing. Said Panthers, hopefully for a Panthers W on for your birthday. Me too. There's the Birds bat, yep. Said Connor, a touchdown vulture. Yeah, he got a lot of 1-yard touchdown runs. Said Ravens fan cheering for the Panthers today. Appreciate that. Appreciate that good mojo. B Diva, what up, though? South Carolina let us down yesterday again. They let us down. It's almost impossible to watch. I might have to just wait till the Clemson game to tune in because this is just annoying. That's my only saving grace for this season for South Carolina. That like Clemson is down, so we could easily win the game. It could go either way. Epic Go to Football. What up, though? You guys make sure you are subscribed if you have not subscribed. This is Unnecessary Bluntness. NFL content, Panthers content in particular. Got to show extra love to my boys, the Panthers. So make sure you are subscribed. If you have not subscribed, man, I do content 5-6 days out of the 7 days of the week. Pretty much any day that ends with a Y, I'm doing content. I probably will be live streaming after the game today, later this evening. So this live stream right here will not be as long as the later one. Obviously, we're going to react to the game, break everything down, what we see. What we got to figure out how much is Cam Newton going to play. What is P.J. Walker going to do? You know what I'm saying? What is PJ Walker gonna do? So did I see where Gilmore wanted number one, but Tepper didn't allow it? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That tells me that Tepper, either one, he knew he was going to retire that number regardless, so he didn't want to disrespect it. Because you saw what he said at Greg Olson and Thomas Davis' little retirement, that he was going to bring number one home. So I expect that. I expected that. Now, did he know that they were going to eventually reach out to them to get him to play? I don't know. I don't know. I would love to have been a fly on the wall. Said Cam pregame speech going to be lit. But nevertheless, said we can't expect nothing for the Panthers either way. Either thing, yeah. I'm expecting something today. Hopefully. I just don't see it. I don't see Cam playing that much. I would see I would expect Matt Barkley before Cam as like full-time regular plays. I just don't know how much they've gotten in the system. I mean, the same could be said for Matt Barkley, I guess, too. But at least Barkley's been here another 2 days extra compared to Cam. Fans going to be in the uproar. But I just don't see PJ getting benched. I just don't see it. So can we retire 80, 90, 89? We can't retire everybody number. That's the thing. I think we got to temper our expectations for Cam though. I just don't see him getting extended playing time. It just doesn't seem realistic. The the circumstances are already less than ideal. Him coming in week 10, not to mention coming in on Thursday, Wednesday of the first week, and then y'all expecting him to play significant playing time. I, we got to temper our expectations, guys. Like, I don't see significant. It just doesn't seem realistic. It doesn't. It doesn't. And I think PJ deserves a full shot. I think PJ deserves a full shot. I mean, granted, it's a must win, so do what you got to do. But regardless of who the quarterback is, you're going to have to give 22 the ball. Who can't do that? Even Darnold can do that. Just get 22 the ball and get out the freaking way. Do what you got to do to get this win. Because you need 5 out of the next 8. 5 out of the next 8. And like I said, with the football team, the Dolphins, and the Falcons ahead, all winnable games. But outside of a goal line package, I do not see Cam Newton getting extended playing time. I just don't. I don't, guys. I don't. So if PJ balls out today, what do you do next week? You go with Cam. You paid Cam too much money to not start him. If you have any apprehension, whatever. But there's no way you don't start Cam in the first home game he returns. I just don't see that happen. But this week is just less than ideal. You saying PJ stunk in the Giants game, but that's mainly because he didn't get any practice during the week. He came in. Most of all the circumstances that PJ has played under this season have not been ideal. Mop up duty against the Falcons, handing the ball off pretty much. The Giants, same issue. Mop up duty. He has a full week of practice, a healthy Christian McCaffrey. Like, give him a chance. We got to give him a chance, man. Y'all talking about pulling him in the first quarter. Like, I don't know, man. I know Y'all being unreal. You being unrealistic, man. Being unrealistic. You can't. The leash for Sam Darnold was way longer. You think they're gonna only give PJ a quarter? I just don't see it. Literally, all the reports are saying that. All the reports are saying that Cam will play minimum at best. At best, Cam will play minimum. And I know it could be cap. And I know everybody has a plan till you get hit in the mouth. And if we get hit in the mouth early, what do we do? But guys, like, I understand we can't afford to lose any games, dude. But you got to temper your expectations for Cam, dog. It's been 3 days since he got here. He had 2 practices. One was a walkthrough. He hasn't played since preseason. Putting Cam in extended minutes, it just doesn't seem ideal. It's a tough decision, but maybe put some packages in there to get his legs up underneath him. But I just don't see him picking up the offense that fast to the point that he can function, make line calls, the terminology, call the plays out in the huddle. Like, it's not fair to Cam. It's not fair. I just don't think it would be fair, to be honest. I mean, I already said 5 out of 8. I think 9 wins can get you in the NFC. 10 will secure the bag, but I think 9 wins could do it because you got to play some of them NFC teams. 9 wins. If you win today, I think they need to win today. I think it's a good win. Football team, Miami Dolphins, Falcons, and then the Saints are still in there. That's 5 wins right there. Saints got a backup quarterback. We already beat the Falcons once. Football team is not good. Dolphins aren't that good. Today is a win that you can steal. So if Cam comes in and gets significant playing time, it probably means we're losing. You don't want that. But I'm just saying, man, like it's the circumstances are less than ideal to try to put Cam in and expect him to carry us to victory in all 3 days. Like I said, the circumstances will never be ideal. Yeah, winning the division will get us. Winning the division will definitely get us in. But I think 9. I think 9. We gotta win 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. Today is a chance that a game that today is a game that on the schedule earlier that we didn't think could be ideal. But I always say it's a week-to-week league. Any given Sunday, Kyler Murray's out. Deandre Hopkins is out. This game is right for the picking. We don't know how PJ is going to play. With like I said, full week of practice. Full week of practice. But let's just be patient with Cam, man. Let's be patient. Next week, we'll be here before you know it. He'll be able to start. We'll get all what we wanted. I know a lot of us are excited and anxious to see him play. I know I am. But I want him to do well. I don't want to set him up for failure. I want him to do well. Like I said, the circumstances already aren't picture perfect. But let's try to do what we can to make sure he can be successful. B. Diva says she's looking forward to see how Robbie and DJ look with Cam. Yeah, it may not be today. I'm looking forward to see how he looks with PJ. A quarterback that would actually throw them the ball, you know? So, yeah, if we can win today, it'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, I think today is a must win. It takes a lot of pressure off of you. That way you're not forced to beat the Bucks or forced to try to beat the Bills. I mean, I think I would love us to be able to do that because of our defense, but and that's the thing. Our receivers have been dropping the ball, and PJ throws the ball extremely hot. He throws some bullets out there. So we don't need any drops, no tips turning interceptions. No tips turning interceptions. We need steady PJ. Give the ball to 22 and get out the way. Like I said, PJ's never played with 22. PJ's never played with 22, man. Y'all forgetting how good Deuce is. Y'all forgetting how Deuce is. But today is a very winnable game, in my opinion. But on defense, let's get back to talking about this defense. Because they're going to try to, like I said, they're going to try to run the ball. Tackling in space. Screens to Rondale Moore. End arounds, all that stuff. Watch Christian Kirk down the seams. Zach Ertz. My matchups, I want Jeremy Chin on Zach Ertz. Okay? I want Stephon Gilmore on AJ Green if need be. Or whoever. Or you can put him on Kirk if you want to. I put Bouye on Kirk. And I don't even know who the other receiver is for Dante. But I definitely like the way our secondary matches up against this type of offense. This is, like I said, this is not the Cowboys where they just line up and run it down our throats. They don't do that. They will try to run the ball. They are going to try to run the ball. But remember what kind of offensive coordinator and coach we're playing against. This is a passing guy. It's from Texas Tech. They want to spread that ball around, motion, misdirection, try to use our aggressiveness against us. I got this from Amazon. I got this shirt from Amazon. D-Hop is probably inactive. They're going to try to test it pregame, but I don't see him playing. I think they're pretty much kind of looking over this game. I think they're kind of looking over this game and just saying it's not the worst thing in the world because they've only lost one game and they're looking for the bigger picture. I think they're comfortable with taking their chances trying to beat us without them, which is fine because we need a win. But I honestly think our defense, they're overdue for a score. I want to see them score a touchdown. They get turnovers, but I want to see them score a touchdown. That would do a lot. Our defense stepped up tremendously against the Lions last year in P.J. Walker's start. Out of nowhere. The defense had not been great. They was historically one of the worst third down defenses in the league in history. But they stepped up and got a shutout against the Lions and helped the backup quarterback. I know some people trailing in late asking if Cam is playing. Cam is active. How much he plays, we do not know. We do not know. Let me put this tweet up since y'all keep asking. Y'all keep asking. There. Okay. Okay, y'all. I ain't gonna answer. Don't ask me no more if he playing. All right? Don't ask me no more. Don't ask me no more. Do I think Cam can take it to the playoffs? Anything is possible. Like I said, 9 wins is the magic number in my opinion. 9 wins. You guys make sure you are subscribed if you have not subscribed. We got a lot of people trailing in here right now, getting ready for the game. We're previewing Panthers versus Cardinals. I am Aaron Duncan here with the Necessary Blunt, the Sports Talk. You know what I do. I do NFL content and Panthers content in particular, 5 to 6 days a week. Live streams before the game, live streams after the game. Make sure you guys are subscribed and hit the bell icon. The bell icons make sure you get notifications when I go live because I will be going live after the game today to react to what happens. But right now, we're previewing what's going to happen. What up, Zay? We got our boy back for real, man. What up, man? What's up, Panther Lick? What's going on, brother? Good morning to everybody. Oh, you in Arizona, man? You better cheer loud. You better be resting your vocal cords to cheer loud today. We're gonna need y'all. Gonna need y'all. Like, I look like a cool ass history teacher. Hey man. Hey man. y'all, y'all are funny, man. This is a good one. I thought you was gonna call me like an offensive coordinator or something like that. I thought I was going for the offensive coordinator look. I was trying to get my Joe Brady on. I wasn't really going for the history teacher. that wasn't a look I was going for. That wasn't a look I was going for. Said, could Colt McCoy be able to handle the Carolina defense, considering what they did to the 49ers? I mean, the 49ers, first of all, have Jimmy Garoppolo. They don't have the speed we have on the outside. It's about matchups, man. And I love saying, oh, if they did this to so and so, it's no way that they so and so. Like, you can what if all day in the league and it don't matter. Because I saw last week that the Bills lost to the Jaguars, and the Jaguars didn't even score a touchdown. So anything could happen. You got to throw that stuff out the window. We saw the Bills beat the Chiefs. We saw the Bills do all kind of stuff, one of the top teams in the AFC, and then they lost to the Jaguars, and the Jaguars did not score a touchdown. So anything could happen. But Colt McCoy, they ran the ball. They ran the ball, perimeter screens. I'm telling you what they did. They did. Ran the ball, perimeter screens. Quick passes to the outside. Easy passes. They ran the ball, they ran the ball, they ran the ball. James Conner ran the ball. Edmonds ran the ball a little bit until he got hurt. What was the third string guy? He ran smooth over Drake Kirkpatrick. That was ugly. What's his name? Eno Benjamin. Eno Benjamin. He's hard. He runs hard too. But I think we have the DBs to be able to match up with them on the outside and make plays on the perimeter. We have the speed. So that would make a better OC than Joe Brady. So as long as they catch it, picks and PJ not records, we'll be all right. Yeah, we just can't turn the ball over. That's what I think. This is not the type of games. He said, "I'm giving young offensive genius vibes." I'm giving young offensive genius vibes. The quarter zip with the glasses in the back of his hat and the headset. I got the headset and all. I got the facial hair. I'm giving young offensive genius vibes. Anthony Montgomery, what up, though? Y'all wild, bro. Sound like an AAU. Like an AAU coach. Sound like a DB coach. It's a bad pay. Appreciate it. I got that from Amazon. Just like I got this from Amazon. So you're an accountant. I am an accountant. How you know? Somebody be paying attention. McCaffrey getting a hunt on the ground. Maybe all purpose. I think we need to give him get him in space. If Isaiah Simmons is going to be guarding Christian McCaffrey, we need to expose him. Because George Kittle had a day, and he was guarded by Simmons at times last week. So we need to expose him if they're going to try to put they're going to try to put Christian McCaffrey. They may try to put Budda Baker on him. Sometimes teams will try to put DBs on him just because how quick he is. That's good. That should open up everything else for DJ and Robbie. Okay? If we lose today, are we out of the playoffs? I don't think so. It just makes it tough. You guys get the video a thumbs up if you have not. Give the video a thumbs up if you have not. It really helps my video out in the algorithm, and it don't cost a thing, and it only take a second. Appreciate that. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. NFL content, Panthers content, 5, 6, 7 days out of the week sometimes. It's been a crazy week because of Cam, so this is my 4th live stream this week, dog. This is my 4th live stream this week. I'm hurting. So I appreciate you guys. Rock it with me. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. That's all I ask for. So So I got the blue light, the ring light. I'm getting a different light. Chris saying Bills Rams Super Bowl. So he was living back in Columbia. DeLone was the quarterback. Oh, he said he saw it on the round table. Talk about the salary cap. Yeah, man. I was trying. They wasn't understanding what I was trying to say. They wasn't picking up what I was putting down, dog. They wasn't picking up what I was putting down. So you want to see the PJ the Robbie connection? Yeah, they supposed to be homeboys. I didn't know they was that tight. They supposed to be like this, son. Apparently they like this, son. So I want to see what they do. He said me and Rashad was going at it. Yeah, talk about the salary cap. Is Burns playing? We do not know yet. Burns is a game time decision because of that ankle. Yeah, the Falcons are only like a game in front of us and the Saints. The Saints play. Who do the Saints play today? Saints play the Titans, and then the Falcons play the Cowboys. So if we win today and they lose, we have head to head over them already. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. If we win today, we're up to 6 probably. I think we will be up to 6 in the playoff rankings. If we win today, and the Falcons and Saints lose, no, the Saints will still be ahead of us because the Saints would be 5-4. So we could easily jump the Falcons today if the Falcons lose and we win. It's still a lot of football left to be played, my people. A lot of football left to be played, my people. Do not give up hope. A lot of football left. Yeah. I'm going to leave that comment alone. It's a crazy thing on one game out of place. We can sneak in and stay healthy, and then O-line blocks until King gets up to speed. Magic, baby, great. Dude, you just got to get in the playoffs. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all said we can't. It's not sustainable. Like, dude, get in the playoffs. Anything can happen. How do you think Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame quarterback? They limped to the playoffs and then did what they had to do and made these runs from the wild card. Anything could happen, especially when you have a good defense. And then with the running game we're going to have with Christian McCaffrey and Cam Newton, anything can happen. You get the playoffs. So we just need to do what we got to do to get in the playoffs. Do what we got to do. I know it's far-fetched, but stranger things have happened in this league. We need to win. Today we need to win. We need to win. So you agree with what I said about restructuring Sam Darnold. That's what I'm saying. And some of y'all agree with me. Like, it's $12 million. If you can go get $12 million, why not? What up, though? 704 Big Slim? So we got tiebreakers over there. So we both need, and yeah, they both got the Saints. The Saints game will be in New Orleans. Atlanta will be in Charlotte, but Saints is in New Orleans. I think that's on New Year's. The painting came from Amazon, man. Came from Amazon. The painting came from Amazon. So White Gilmore always had a wave cap on. He be trying to keep the dreads from getting fuzzy, because you know all that sweat and stuff, it make the dreads fuzzy. He be trying to keep it laid down. Say draft Cam, draft Malik Willis, let him sit. So he still one of the NFL defenses that have much tape on him. Can't wait. Exactly. If that's what I said, PJ is the wild card. PJ is the wild card, dog. If we could steal a win today, man, we can get interesting. What up, Austin? What's up, though? I want to see O-line first round, but I got a feeling we need to take a quarterback. Who are the top 5 people we need to re-sign? One is Gilmore. One is Gilmore. Two is Riddick. Three, Dante. Um, oh shit. Sorry. One is Gilmore. Two is Riddick. Three is Cam. Four is Dante. Five, I'd probably say uh, Morgan Fox, I guess. Is Morgan Fox on a 1 year deal too? So I'd probably say Morgan Fox at five. He's been solid. He's been solid. I got these comments twerking right now. Good Lord. Say how mature and stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've been following Cam. I've been following Cam's YouTube channel also, so you can see it. You can see it, but I just think that Cam's always been about winning. The maturity thing came from, I guess, he could easily be so petty that he didn't want to take the phone call. But I think his heart is in Carolina, dog. I think his heart is in Carolina. He turned down other opportunities because he knew that he wanted the Panthers to call him. And he knew that was the opportunity for him to be the starter long term for the rest of the season and for next year. Had he gone to the Seahawks, he would only started, 3 games? 4 games? Russell Wilson missed 4 games. Russell Wilson came back 4 weeks early. Russell Wilson came back 4 weeks early. Cam would be a backup, or if not, cut again. So he saw the writing on the wall here in Carolina with Sam Darnold. But I think putting that pettiness aside on both sides, that took maturity from both sides, the Panthers and Cam. The way they did Cam didn't owe them anything. But I think Cam's also about righting wrongs, trying to handle unfinished business. And I think it's personal. I think it's personal this time around. We get to give Cam the ending, and hopefully he's healthy enough and capable enough to do what we need him to do down the stretch. I think next year we build up the offensive line and I would love to get a quarterback, but I'm not in love with this next class. I'd rather build up the offensive line, give Cam an offensive line with these weapons, and then draft the quarterback the next year. I like Malik Willis' decision making needs a little bit of work because he holds onto the ball a lot. That could just be the competition level. So maybe with some good coaching, some time to sit, some grooming a little bit, get a little bit more polished, he could be better. I do like him though. He's a good athlete. I do like him. Got a cannon. What I think is happening with Robbie? I mean, he's just not getting the ball. He's open sometimes, but he's dropping the ball too. Do I think Arizona has the better backup quarterback? Oof, good question. Appreciate you, Eli. I don't know. I would have to say yeah. For now, I mean, just based off of experience. But I think the upside, the arm strength is there for PJ, obviously. The athleticism is there. Colt McCoy has never been much of anything in this league. He's a backup quarterback. So you kind of feel bad for Darnold because I think his ceiling is really high, more so than Cam at his age. I don't think so. I don't think so on Darnold. I got to disagree on the Darnold type. So y'all going to get any games this year? Yeah, I'm going next week. I'll be there for the football team game. I gotta see Cam first start and return to Charlotte. So we need PJ to pull a Mike White today. Mike White, hey, if he could, hey, I love it. So you're right. You can't consider any games winnable, but I'm just saying, on paper, the Bills look like a mismatch, even though they lost to the Jags. The Bucks seem like they have everybody and their mom on their squad. It seems like it's a little bit lopsided against us. But the football team, they're not great. The Dolphins aren't that great. The Falcons, we've already beat them, so that's winnable. The Saints, we've already beat them, so that's winnable, in my opinion. Today, That's the one, and you got me on that one. Nothing's a given for us, but the opportunity is there without starting quarterback Kyler Murray playing on DeAndre Hopkins. Chris said he doesn't think it makes much of a difference if they already figured out the offense. I think they figured out the offense because Joe Brady can't trust Sam Darnold to process certain plays. So there's certain things that we can't open up with Sam Darnold. And then with Christian McCaffrey not playing, it's easy to say you're figured out. I mean, Chris Sims hasn't watched enough Panthers play this year, in my opinion, with Christian McCaffrey versus without, to be able to tell a huge difference. But I see play design using Christian McCaffrey that keeps the defense on their heels. He said this year he came back. I think that's because his hair done locked up and it's done fell. It was so long, gravity done did his job. It fell. Should we sign Jermaine and Luvu? I mean, Jermaine's expendable. Luvu, he's a good little filler piece to keep in the roster. I think so. But we definitely need to address linebacker. Shaq is team MVP so far. Yeah, probably. I would say him or Riddick, but definitely Shaq is that guy. Matt Paradis, you got to let Matt Paradis go, in my opinion. Unfortunately, we caught him the first time off an injury. He's gonna be coming off another ACL. I don't know. He did a good job this year, man. But I just we could use that money elsewhere. Go Panthers! Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the well wishes calling the great channel. Appreciate it. Say Paradise will start next year. We got to re-sign him if we do. Frankie and DeQuan. So Cam is spiritually elevated. The same way he did him good, honest. He's just the same but different. When am I gonna get with PNP again? I think we're doing a roundtable probably on the bye week. I think I'm gonna try to host it this time around. No, we're definitely not trading Cam to the Texans. They may try to go get Deshaun Watson still, but they're not gonna trade Cam. Appreciate the super chat. Zach said, "Do we move McCaffrey? He's unreliable, but he's also a transcendent talent. Also, what do you think about Robbie? Will he turn up without Sam?" Let me break this down. The first part, the first part, I would say, no. Do we move McCaffrey? I don't think so. I think having Cam back allows us to take more pressure off of Christian when it comes to the running game. And then not to mention we found Chuba and we like Amir Abdullah. I don't think so, man. I think we keep him. Christian McCaffrey's the only elite talent you have on offense. I know he's just a running back and people like to move running backs, but he's the only elite talent you have. Watch what he does today. I think Christian McCaffrey's impact today will make us feel a little bit different about the future of him on this team. Robbie, I think Robbie's going to bounce back. Hopefully he bounce back today because him and PJ are boys. But I think I think Robbie has a bounce back effort with PJ Walker and Cam Newton. I think people are underestimating how much of damage that Sam Darnold's inability to play quality quarterback and make good decisions did to this offense. What about Matt Corral? I like Matt Corral. We'll see. I think people like mobile quarterbacks, though. I do too. I ain't gonna lie. So I say like Carson Strong and Kenny Pickett. So if it's gonna trade that first round, depending on where we go. If we're gonna go into the playoffs, I definitely think that we're trading back. If we stay 15, if we stay in the middle of 15, 16, we're trading back. They already said that they think the talent from 15 to 45 is about the same. So he's gonna try to trade back and get more picks. I agree 100%. So Chase Bryce sleeper quarterback in the later rounds. I don't know. I think if we get quarterback, we're going high. When can we see more effort for Robbie? It's coming soon. So left tackle second, center in the first. We need linebacker too. So Robbie was hungry before we gave him the deal. Do I see Cam playing in the red zone? Yes. Goal line most likely. Hey man, rep the Panthers loud and proud, my boy. Rep them loud and proud. Hopefully Kyler Murray doesn't play because I think, like I said, it wouldn't be smart. They've only lost one game. We have not got word. Like I said, it's the afternoon game, so we don't have to really find out. But they're going to test Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins in pregame. So we will see. So PJ's that dude, but that will start. CMC Wildcat. So Sam's just failed to deliver the ball. We blame Brady, exactly. So yeah, I think it was Bruno Mars because of the skin tone and the curly hair. Happy Sunday. What up, though? I think we got to sign Gilmore, man. I think we got to. See if I can get Big Cat. Oh, yeah, man. For sure. I got to collab with more people in general, to be honest. I've been slacking. It's a lot of round tables, yeah. Some tool. What tool reaction? Morgan Fox been real quiet. Bro, man, what up, though? From the fifth floor. What up, though? Said PJ is the move. Keep Cam to mentor him. And then the Cam should have some type of competition instead of just playing him. Can't trade CNC because of the dead cap. It's a good O-line and free agency and draft some, build around Cam. He'll still be the guy in the next 3 to 5 years. I think Cam gives us a good bridge to the future for whatever we do at quarterback. So we're going to get 8 in the box the rest of the year. Said the Dolphins offered all that stuff for Deshaun Watson and they wanted more. I think they wanted I don't know why. Said PJ definitely looking for Robbie today. So give Cam some time, yep. Yeah, Sam Darnold almost he be getting people killed out there. So get CNC some highlight plays. Do we have another nationally televised game? I don't think so. I think they could flex. I think one of our games is flex worthy, so maybe, but I doubt it. So the linemen run deep next year. We need to stock up on them. Everybody saying trade back and draft O-line. I think that's what everybody wants. So grew up watching the Panthers never missed a game until this year. I forgot how much fun and excitement and most importantly Cam brought. Can we mention that Ron never got him protection? Oh yeah, I mean we know that. That's a given. What up, Tolu? What up, though? So you want to see PJ's ladder mobility be a factor today? Yeah. Greetings from Sweden. What up, though, man? I'm ready for the game tonight, too. Appreciate you tuning in, dog. All the way from across the map. So got to keep Gilly to see him with Horn. Yeah, if we win and the Falcons lose, we're at number 7. We need the Saints. The Saints are playing the Titans, so hopefully they lose. And then the Falcons are playing the Cowboys, so hopefully they lose. The Real Zero Tree, hit the like button. I appreciate that. Got to make Colt McCoy pass. Yep, exactly. Stop the run, make Colt McCoy pass. We're good. I bet me a dime to a donut can we get PT. I wouldn't be surprised. Hello from Georgia, not the country. I'm in Georgia too. What part of Georgia you in? I'm in Georgia too. All right, it's getting close to kickoff. You guys, make sure you are subscribed if you have not subscribed. Please make sure you are subscribed. We're doing NFL content. I will be going live after the game. I will be going live after the game today, so make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell icon. The bell icon makes sure you're going to get notifications. The bell icon will make sure you get notifications every time I go live. So make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell icon. Like I said, I will be going live after the game, getting you guys feedback, reacting to the game. It's a late game, guys, so who knows what time? Who knows what time? But I got to get me some breakfast. Kickoff is in 30 minutes. I got to get my fantasy lineup straight. I got to bet a little bit. I said, Buckhead checking in. I'm from the north side. Said, short yardage, you think? Ken.net. Ken.net. Brian's questionable. Yeah, we got to see what he does. We got to see what Brian Burns does. But make sure you guys subscribe if you have not. We'll be going live after the game. I do Panthers content 5 to 6 days out of the week. So make sure you are. There's no reason not to subscribe, guys. If you're watching, why not subscribe? Okay, doing content. Yeah, I know. I gotta watch the other games. I gotta watch the early games. I gotta watch the other games too. I'm hungry too. I gotta get me some Waffle House before kickoff. So you went Lakeside. Okay. But yeah, make sure you guys come back for the evening, reacting to the game. I appreciate y'all. I like doing these early morning. I may do it more often. So I appreciate y'all. We need with defense to go. We need the I'm predicting the Panthers win. I don't know the score, but I'm predicting the Panthers win. Let's go ahead and get it. Keep pounding y'all. I'm out of here, man. See y'all after the game.